clap your hands. Up. I said, hey, good looking. Why she got cooking? How's about cooking something up with me? Hey, sweet baby, don't you think, baby, we can find us a brand new recipe? I got a hot front door and a $2 bill. I know it's fun right over the hill. So don't go around dancing in the street. If you want to have fun, come along with Roly. Hey, good looking. What you got cooking? How's about cooking something up with me? I'm looking at you. Good looking thing out there. You still with me? You still with me? You still love me after all these years? I said good looking. How's about cooking? Something up with me.
Here at the Opera House with me is one of Ireland's true singers, an absolute professional, an absolute fantastic performer, one of the best in the country. In fact, I would say probably one of the best in the world, Mr. Roly Daniels.
Hugh, how the hell am I going to live up to that?
Well, Roly, tell me, where did it all begin for Roly Daniels?
Now, you're going back really way back when, look, you know I was born and raised in India. That's where I first heard my country music. Hank Williams and Eddie Arnold was a big influence. Started there, and then Elvis Presley came along, and I wanted to be Elvis. You know, all the girls and everything. And so I started out in the business, trying to make my fortune. I came to Ireland. I'm still trying to make it. But here we are. I'm having a great time.
When did you put a band together in Ireland?
I think I first came over in 65 or 66. And I was actually asked to join a band, the Memphis. They were really semi-professional only, but it was the first time in my life I was guaranteed a wage. So I jumped at it, never knowing what they were like. Didn't last too long. And then I went to Jim Farley, and then I went to the Nevada show band. Then I formed my own, Green County. And Hello Darling came along, and I've never looked back.
Where did you come across Hello Darling? Where did you come across that song?
Well, there was a guy in the band, in the Jim Farley band, called Mick Nash from Patrick's Well. Very nice guy. And he heard the song, and he said, God, I have a song for you, Roly. He says, this is going to be a big hit. Nobody believed him, you know. But it turned out great for me, you know. I was lucky with it. Very, very lucky. Never looked back.
And you travelled all over the country, up and down the country, and enjoyed performing in the various locations throughout Ireland.
All through the years. Do you know something? I keep telling people all over the world, all my relations, all my friends, in different parts of the world, And they find it hard to believe. You know, with all the troubles that were there before, they thought I was nuts living in Ireland, ducking. They thought I was ducking bombs and grenades and things. And I said, look, the Irish people are the greatest people in the world. That's why I'm still here. I mean, I could have gone to America or anywhere else I wanted to, but there's no place like Ireland. So I decided to stay. Can you blame me?
And of course, you went into semi-retirement, I suppose, at Roly a couple of years ago. You were very big with breeding horses also, were you?
Well, it was mainly a hobby. I had a lot of up until a year and a half ago. I must have had about 10 broodmares, and I did all the work. That was the whole idea. I did all the work hands-on. I planned the matings with the mares. I transported them. I was there when they foaled, and that was the joy for me. You know, it didn't really matter to me whether I made fortunes or not, and as long as I kept my head above water. And there's not too many people in the horsey business can say they've always been in the black in the bank as far as the bank was concerned. But I have. I've been very lucky and fortunate.
So that was kind of a hobby, really, I suppose, rather
it
than
was.
a professional job. And of course, we're back again on tour in Ireland. You've done many tours in the last couple of years, and you're here in the Opera House as part of the Mike Dinver tour. Are you enjoying it?
Look, fabulous. I mean, I haven't done too many tours, as you know. They brought me back. They resurrected me with Brendan Boyer and Butch Moore, God rest him, and then another year after that with the Big Chief. But since then, like, I've been doing a few things with Paul Claffey on his tours outside the country. Like, you know, I've been to Croatia. I'm going to Croatia this year, and I'm going to Spain, and I'm going to Las Vegas. Last year I was in Orlando, and I was in Memphis, Tennessee before that, and Nashville as well. So it's getting me about. But I don't do that many tours. I mean, look at me. I'm too fat, I'm too old, I'm too ugly. But I'm enjoying it.
Neither is true, of course, Rory. You're just joking. The audience reaction each night when you're on stage is absolutely fantastic. What's the feeling like up there on stage when you get that reaction from the audience?
Look, I am perplexed. It's just an amazement for me, because at this stage of my life, you know, anything is a bonus. If I got a few hand claps, I'd be delighted. But I cannot believe the reaction. I mean, you saw them out there tonight. I mean, they never stopped clapping. They stood up. They gave me standing ovations. And, I mean, an artist, what more does he need?
Well, of course, Rory, the reason you get that standing ovation is because you're a true professional and can perform on the night and produce the goods on stage. So that's obviously the reason why they enjoy it. Can you tell me what's in store for Roly Daniels? What can we expect from Roly Daniels in the near future?
The funny thing is, I'm never planning too far ahead. Who knows, I could be gone this time next year. You know, I'm just thankful for being around and being healthy enough to perform what I'm doing right now. All I know is this year I'm going to, as I told you, Croatia and Las Vegas and Spain for Paul Claffey. I've got a couple of things. I think I'm on the Kings of Country tour. And that's in, I think, the August weekend.
That's with Robert Mizell is included in that
That's
tour,
right, yeah. Vernon Oxford and Stonewall Jackson and is it Jack Green or somebody else?
That's a very big
Jim
tour.
Ed Brown.
That's a very big tour.
I'm looking forward to that.
Stars there.
Yes.
Big, yeah.
I'm looking forward to that. And I've got the big festival, the UTV festival in August. That's the August with George Jones. Oh, look, I'm doing it because I want to see him. And but apart from that, I have no plans. But I really, really would love to do my own tour, my own show.
Well, I suppose, Roly, really, I suppose it's the next thing to happen is, say, the Roly Daniels show. You've kind of done everything else in the last couple of years back on stage again, so it's the Roly Daniels show, really, I suppose, is the next obvious step down, you know, in the ladder for you again, once again.
I'd love to do it. I'm ready, I'm raring to go, nowhere to go.
And I have no doubt about it, if you do it, you do consider doing it, that you're going to get the crowd back out once more to see Roly Daniels.
Well, I hope so, Hugh, and thank you very much for all the nice things you've said about me and encouragement. I appreciate it all. Thank you.
Well, we wish you the best look for the future, Roly, and we will keep an eye on what's happening with the Roly Daniels show as it happens.
I want to thank all the people from Cork and all around the area, whoever picks up the station. Thank you very much for all the help, all the support, all through the years. I will love you all my life. Thank you so much.